Okay.
That's 45-year-old James Wren Gardiner, driver of the pickup. He's just told police that he drank lightly earlier on in the day, and therefore he should pass his field sobriety test with flying colours.
Go ahead. Just wait right here for me, all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
You all right?
On the evening of May 20th, first responders suspected that James had just overdosed on fentanyl, so they administered a shot of Narcan, a medicine that rapidly reverses an opioid overdose, in the hopes that he would recover. To their surprise, it didn't work, which ultimately left them confused, and it was now a race against time to potentially save him.
I was down on my looking to hit me a lick, ready to get into some since I was a jit. I had big dreams of getting rich. Now we leveling up in this. Take a look at my kicks. You know we stepping on toughest nigga. First one to get hit, don't make me send a blitz. My head is itching for it. Hollow to spit like a list, but wait. Whoa.
Whoa, now what's the motherfucking deal? Welcome back to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio where we come to kick it, vibe out, and shoot this shit with Sheldon. I really appreciate each and every last one of y'all for pulling up. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and get up to this video of today. Now we have a man smoking meth and tragically drops dead during traffic stop. This is wild business, wild business. Well, like I said, make sure that like button is lit. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I hope each and every last one of y'all having a great day. Let's not waste no more time. Let's go ahead and get up to this video right now.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Go ahead. Just wait right here for me, all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
You all right?
On the evening of May 20th, 2023, officers from the Payson Police Department were conducting a routine traffic stop on Highway 260 and East Highland Drive in Payson, Arizona. The vehicle, a white Ford F-150 pickup, had been clocked doing 69 miles per hour in a 55 zone by the patrolling unit. But what should have ended with a simple ticket or perhaps an arrest took a far darker turn.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Any weapons or anything in here?
Oh, no, sir, no.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help them take this here because we're homeless and things like this.
Okay. That's good. You're good, man.
Hello, how are you?
Registration, I guess?
All right. So who's been drinking in the car? Just you? Have you been drinking at all? Nothing?
I'm just bringing them up the road because
All
they
right.
said you can go to stores.
Can I have you put the cigarette out? Can I have you just step out for real quick?
Yes, sir, yeah.
I want to make sure you're good to go, and I'll get you on your way.
Yes, sir, yeah, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm trying
ahead.
to get the insurance, though.
No worries on that. Go ahead, just set that phone on the driver's seat. All right, and then go ahead and put your cigarette out for me.
You need my insurance stuff, too?
Nope, don't worry about that.
He just sit there and lit it right there in front of the police officer, but the police officer not even worried about that. He's worried about something else. He just put that cigarette right there on the ground.
All right, we'll walk back to the second car, all right? So no alcohol at all for you tonight?
No, I mean, I had to drink way earlier, a couple hours ago.
About what time was that?
3, 4, 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'm just setting these people out, dude.
Yeah, no worries. All right, what I want you to do, we'll step down here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'll have you face me this way just so we're not looking that way. Go ahead, turn your hat around backwards for me.
Okay.
What's your name?
James Wren Gardner.
Okay.
That's 45-year-old James Wren Gardiner, driver of the pickup. He's just told police that he drank lightly earlier on in the day, and therefore he should pass his field sobriety test with flying colours. Officers had spotted an open beer can in the cup holder within the truck, and although the stop was for speeding, tests needed to be taken in order to rule out a DUI because of that open beer can. The thing was though, ladies and gentlemen, even though yes, James had drunk alcohol earlier on in the day, it wasn't the only thing he had taken.
Go ahead, stand with your feet together, hands down by your sides. Face me. Face me. Turn all. Yep. All right. Do you have any head or eye conditions? No. All right. Any prescription medication usage?
No.
Any illegal drug usage?
No.
Any
Ha! Boy.
marijuana usage?
Recreational, yes.
All right. When's the last time you used marijuana?
Actually, I have.
What state they in? Because he just said illegal, and I mean, federally it's still illegal. Marijuana is. But yeah, I forget which state they in, so.
Smoked for a few days.
Okay. Are you wearing contacts?
No.
All right.
Nah, he just got a direct contact high. That's what that is.
Can you see this green light?
Yes, sir.
What I want you to do is keep your head still, follow your eyes, and your eyes only with the green light, all right? Do you normally have two different...
Oh, he just been smoking meth. He ought to pass this, man. You know what I'm saying? His focus on 1,000 right now. Let go.
Pupil sizes?
I guess. I don't know.
Just keep it still for me. Oh, there we go. The left eye was just a little...
They better now?
Yep.
I do get a twitch on this side.
Okay, yeah, no, your left eye was just a little squinting a little.
When that good dope hit, that eye twitch. You understand me?
All right. Just keep your head still. Follow that with your eyes and your eyes only, all right? Keep your head still for me, okay?
Oh, head still. Okay.
Yeah.
That head moving a little bit.
Keep your head still. Keep your body still, right?
Yes, sir.
Damn, I was riding for you, man. I know that meth had you on 1,000% focal point. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go, but man, you fucking up.
Yep, keep your head still. If it helps, put your hands like this. Just put your hands like that. Yep, just to help keep your head still, all right?
What's it? Oh no! If you gotta do all of that to keep your head still, you failed. You failed the sobriety test, at least this portion of it. Come on now.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you're still moving your head a little bit.
This nigga look geeked. He looks geeked. Man, imagine doing this and you howling that shit, dog. Look at the facial expressions he's making and everything, man. Dog is toe up. Oh, damn.
Must be watching, huh?
Yeah.
Trying to hypnotize me?
No, we're almost done.
Man, what, bro? That, man, I ain't never heard that one. That's wild. That's wild, man. Check him out, bro. Check him out, man. The cops got him doing this right here, and he howling this shit.
Yes, sir.
I gotta screenshot this right here, man. This gonna be part of the thumbnail. Let go.
So how much did you have to drink earlier?
I just had a couple of drinks, dude. But it's hours ago, man.
About what
I told you 2 or 3, man. I mean, I went and ate, doing pizza. These people like these people, they're homeless. I'm
helping them out.
They're just trying to be nice, be a nice guy, dude. And fucking, they're going, he said they're going 70. I'm like, what am I going 70?
Where'd you guys, you said you had pizza?
Yeah, we had pizza at the, right across over by Bashers. $27 one, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Police be asking irrelevant ass questions. You said you guys had pizza? Okay, what kind did you have? You know, I like pepperoni myself. My wife, she don't like meat, so she just eat cheese. You know what I'm saying? So what kind did you have? You know? Oh, okay. Chicken Alfredo. Okay, I like that. You know, I just got into putting pineapples on top of mine. I just started liking that. You know, a couple years ago, I thought it was disgusting, but I tried it. I was like, hey, it's not so bad. Why are we asking this? Goofy ass questions and shit. Police be asking some dumb ass questions sometimes, man, just to hem your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to catch your ass in a lie.
Not too bad. I'd like to run you through a couple more tests. Do you have any condition that would prevent you from walking, turning, or balancing on one leg?
Shouldn't.
No, shouldn't.
Outside the mountain out here.
Yeah, we'll go.
You're going to ask this old ass 45, 50-year-old man to balance himself on one foot. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I can go ask my dad right now to try to stand on one foot. He don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't partake in any kind of illicit drugs or anything. He not gonna be able to stand on one foot. What are y'all talking about, man? This is some goofy ass test.
Okay. I'm gonna have this car up.
Go ahead.
Just wait right here for me, all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
He say he good and he finna fall dead. That's crazy, man. Do y'all think if the police wouldn't have stopped him, that he would have went on living his life normally? like, do y'all think that the police possibly could have some responsibility in his death? Or is it that meth? Woo!
You all right? Up.
That man fell face first.
Go ahead, roll medical. Someone's roll passed out. Hey, buddy.
Damn.
Hey, buddy. You doing over?
Let's go to Feral Hand over now. Go ahead.
I'm about to say he got back up. This is a different angle though. Okay.
Can you unlock your car, please? Okay. We're going to roll medical. 61, roll medical, QRC, and
That's what that good dope will do to you. That's what they say. They say that good dope will make you drop dead, man. All I'm saying is, shout out to his supplier, man. Unfortunately, man, you know, and I'm not trying to make a mockery of this man's death. Rest in peace to the fallen soldier, you know. But these are the risks that we take when we play with illicit drugs. We don't know what's in them. Or we don't know what they're going to do to us once we put them in us. You know, this is the gamble that we take, you know. So, unfortunately, this man had to go. But shout out to his supplier.
Hey, buddy.
6 to 4. If you give him a fire now, he's bleeding from his nose. He hit his head pretty good.
Damn, it's ugly.
Careful, I'm getting hurt now. He's still unresponsive.
That man gone.
Got a pulse?
Yeah, he was smart for a second. So.
Yep.
Can you hear me, James? He smacked the ground once. Yeah. Also urinated. Yeah, his tooth was a little small, but
Guy in the back.
he what?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll push Narcan just in case.
Yeah.
That man gonna have a concussion. He hit his head.
Keep your eyes on those two in the truck.
Hey, you all
One
right?
in the vent,
Did he
one in the
breathe?
cab.
I'm just gonna have them step out.
See, with the title that I got, it said, man smokes meth and tragically drops dead during a traffic stop. I was assuming that he smoked meth like right then and there and then dropped dead. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that was just my understanding of the title, but maybe if they'd have put it like, man under the influence of meth drops dead or tragically drops dead during a traffic stop, you know, maybe that'd be more suitable. Maybe, I don't know. But I just thought maybe he sat there and smoked it or something like. He had already consumed it.
First responders suspected that James had just overdosed on fentanyl, so they administered a shot of Narcan, a medicine that rapidly reverses an opioid overdose, in the hopes that he would recover. To their surprise, it didn't work, which ultimately left them confused, and it was now a race against time to potentially save him. The two passengers in the vehicle,
Raced against time to save him. This man here.
father and son, Vernon Herzer and Vernon Jr. were questioned. It wasn't a criminal investigation, rather the police needed to understand the circumstances leading up to that moment in time, because that way, again, if James had taken something, they'd know how to potentially save his life. But as you'll see very shortly, they said he hadn't taken anything.
Hey man, so you're
No snitching. We ain't snitching, man. They don't know he dead yet.
what's his name? Yeah, driver. James.
Damn, he in the bed of the truck. He witnessed the whole damn thing.
So James just totally passed out, like 100%
Passed
full on,
away.
just fell over. You guys aren't in any
From that
trouble,
good
but just
dope.
because we're going to be dealing with that for a minute, would you mind just stepping out for a second?
It's a junkie around the world right now somewhere wanting the same shit that he had. I'm telling you. So don't be in my comment section talking about you're being insensitive and yeah. Man, you ain't from the streets. This shit happens, unfortunately.
Hello, sir. I'm not sure if you heard me. Did you hear what I was saying? Yeah, so James just totally passed out, like
Just now?
totally fell over. So you guys aren't in any trouble, but we are going to be dealing with that for a second. So would you mind stepping? I guess they were just talking, and then all of a sudden just full on fell over. So,
I thought the one in the bed of the truck seen it. Maybe he got out after and got in the bed of the truck. I don't know. I thought maybe he seen it.
has he been using tonight?
No.
Guys, let me tell you, at this point, it's not a matter of police. It's a matter of his medical well-being and life.
As of right now. You see what I'm saying? But if we find out later that y'all were in on whatever, if maybe y'all sold him something, he did this, then maybe we'll hold you responsible for his death. But at this point, it's just medical. See what I'm saying? Hell no. You never know when to trust the police. You never know when they actually trying to help or if they trying to help them convict you. You see what I'm saying? So people don't really know, man, you know? Even though they ass could be totally innocent. I'm just saying, even if they were smoking together, they're going to be like, shit, nah, he ain't smoking it. I don't know what he was on. Because then they may be trying to tie them into his death. You never know, man. Shit be real slippery out here.
Right, so if he has been using, it's good for us to know so that they can take care
I
of
don't
it.
know.
I know you guys, I know you have used in the past. Like I said, this is not a police-related thing. This is his life we're talking about. So if he's been using or if you guys have been using tonight, now is the time to let us know if he did or not. You don't know?
I got some on me right now. I am not finna tell y'all that I've been smoking or that I'm high. That's what they thinking right now. That's exactly what they think. And I hope y'all don't search this motherfucking vehicle. Because, man, I'm trying to go home and I just got some of the same shit that he got. So I know it's some good. I'm trying to get home and smoke it. Yeah, that's what they thinking.
What's his drug of choice? Is it fentanyl?
Long time ago, yeah.
Long time ago?
Long time
What
ago.
has he been using recently? And again, guys, I need to know for his...
Long time ago. See, fentanyl is a today's drug, modern day. Long time ago, it would have been crack. You know what I'm saying? Long time ago. How long is a long time ago? What are we saying? We're trying not to convict ourselves, is what it sounds like.
You're not sure? Okay. Is it M30s, the blues? Not sure?
Not sure.
Okay.
James Wren Gardiner would be pronounced dead at a local hospital shortly after he collapsed. So, what happened? Well, while detectives were waiting for the toxicology report to come back, they quizzed both father and son once again. They were first asked about the specific circumstances of the day. Both gave a similar answer, which went as follows. At around 5 p.m, they met up with James at Alibertos, a Mexican restaurant, for some food. Shortly afterwards, they walked a short distance to the beverage place, an alcohol store, to grab some drinks. Then went back to Alibertos, sat out front, and enjoyed. The trio was said to have stayed together for a few hours.
And enjoyed.
The father and son drank, whilst James, after a couple of drinks, decided to hit the hay and went to
They trying to hide something. With them cigarettes, they hiding something. They masking the smell or something. You know, I know people who smoke weed, even if they don't smoke tobacco, they'll have them a cigarette or a black or something on deck in case they get pulled over by the police and they can fire up some tobacco to try to mask the smell of weed. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if they do the same thing with meth, crack, or whatever they got going on. I don't know. But I'm under the assumption, because I've seen it happen too many times. I could be wrong. In this case, they could just be smoking a cigarette, boosting their high from their meth. You understand me? I don't know. I'm just saying it does look suspicious. They both smoking cigarettes when they get pulled over by the police. You know what I'm saying?
sleep in his vehicle. As the evening turned into night, they ultimately left the area and headed to a storage unit, and that's when they were stopped by police. When Vernon Sr. was questioned as to whether James had smoked anything during the day, he said he wasn't aware of him using anything and seemed overall fine in the car. The detective then asked if there was anything illegal in the car, to which
Damn, he got a scratch. He got a sore on his arm.
Vernon asked if there was anything
Ew. He probably got sores everywhere.
illegal in the car, to which Vernon first hesitated, but then said there may have been an open container which at some point contained cannabis. Over the next several minutes,
Cannabis, okay. Probably the reason for them smoking cigarettes.
the detective would ask him about James potentially using various other illegal substances, including fentanyl. By this point, evidence in the form of 2 baggies and a plastic container with a white crystal substance consistent with meth had been located. However, once again, Vernon Sr. denied having any knowledge other than cannabis use. Vernon Jr. was also pressed further in his interview. At first,
See, I told y'all it was more meth in that car, and they didn't want to say yay or nay. Oh, well, they said nay. But they didn't want to say no, yeah, he was smoking this, that, and the third. That was hoping that they got released so that they can go smoke the rest of that meth. Yeah.
he, just like his father, denied having any knowledge about James using any illegal substances, but did acknowledge that his death was suspicious. When asked to explain why he thought why that was, he boiled it down to alcohol use. The detective essentially asked him if he was being for real, and it was at that point he started to change
Imagine a detective asking you being for real? For real, bro? Are you being for real? Come on, man.
his tune. He would initially admit that he knew James smoked various drugs, including meth, previously, but said
That man high as a motherfucking kite. Boy, that boy said, "Hoom." That boy said, ha! Ah! Ah! Damn, boy, that don't pay you like that.
day in question, he didn't smoke anything. When the detective told him he wouldn't be in trouble for stating if James did take any drugs on the 20th, he went on to admit
Why would you be in trouble for that man smoking? You know what I'm saying? Why would you be in trouble for that man smoking?
that not only did he and James smoke meth prior to the traffic stop, but also that James had ingested 2 pills when they were stopped, which he believed to be fentanyl. Although the detective
Ooh, that'll do it. Soon as he got pulled over, instead of throwing him out the window, he popped them bad boys. Whoa. Whoa. No. That's what happened to Juice WRLD, ain't it? He ingested all of what he had and
stated that Vernon Jr. wouldn't be in trouble for his testimony. That was only in regard to James, meaning then he was charged with possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of a dangerous drug.
Didn't I tell you? What did I say? I knew it right on along that they had some more drugs on them and they was trying to keep themselves out of trouble from being convicted of any damn thing. Yeah.
The moment you've probably been waiting for. What happened to James? Well, believe it or not, his cause of death was revealed as dilated cardiomyopathy as a result of meth and alcohol use. Dilated cardiomyopathy, for those of you who aren't aware, is a heart muscle disease where the heart chambers, especially the left ventricle, enlarge and become thinner, making it harder for the heart to pump blood efficiently. With no fentanyl in his system then, it seems as if those tablets were meth, which probably triggered him to have this reaction.
Sheesh.
Surprisingly, ladies and gentlemen, this case had little coverage when it happened, and James's family went weeks without knowing what exactly happened to him. This lack of transparency led to speculation. His family assumed foul play. As a result, the police released the footage that you've just seen.
Yep, because I'm going to tell you the damn truth. I would have thought foul play. If it wasn't for these body cam footage, I would be like, hey, man, what happened to my fam? You know, y'all know he did this. I know he did that. But who dies during a traffic stop just out of the blue? Who dies during a traffic stop? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'd have been scratching my head like, nah. And then y'all not giving up no information. I'd have been like, yup. See, that's why I don't know about it with the police. I would have been that person. I swear. Y'all would have had to show me the footage long time ago. And why wait so long to leave people to speculate? Because that's what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? People need answers. They deserve answers. And when they don't get answers, they are left to speculate. You know what I'm saying? They come up with their own reasons for things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I definitely would have thought foul play. You know what I'm saying? We all got a crackhead in the family somewhere. Somebody that's done dabbled with some drugs. You know, maybe a crackhead now, an ex-crackhead or something like that, or a black sheep of the family. But that's still part of the family. You know what I'm saying? And we know they gonna do certain shit. But when certain shit don't add up, you be like, they must have done something to you feel me? But in this case, that wasn't the case. You know, his ass just overdosed. He croaked over, and unfortunately, you know, he made his demise. You feel me? Shout out to his supplier. Anyway, hit that like button. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. If you vibed all the way up until this point, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Until next time, I'm SheldonVybez. I'm gonna need y'all to be cool like the other side of the pillow. Stay light on your toes like you're supposed. Oh yeah, no.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
God.